May 3rd, 1961. This day, President Habib Bourguiba of the Tunisian Republic arrives in Washington on the personal invitation of President Kennedy for a state visit to the United States. President Bourguiba is the first chief of state to be invited by President Kennedy, who has hailed him as a dynamic leader and a courageous statesman. First to welcome him are the American Chief of State and First Lady. The streets are thronged by Americans cheering the African leader as a parade escorts him on his way. President and Mrs. Bourguiba are accompanied by Ambassador Habib Bourguiba Jr. and his wife. Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson and Mrs. Johnson. Assistant Secretary of State G. Menon Williams and Mrs. Williams, and United Nations Ambassador Adlai Stevenson arrive for the occasion. The two leaders and their wives greet the guests. At dinner, President Kennedy toasted President Bourguiba as a revolutionary who has turned his talents to bringing goodwill and peace to his people and to the people of neighboring countries. May the Tunisian and American peoples look forward to a future in which these links will be even stronger, based as they are on understanding, respect, and affection. These excerpts, and indeed the entire speech, met with a warm response. At the White House, President Bourguiba and President Kennedy have an exchange of views on a broad range of subjects. At these talks, President Bourguiba stressed Tunisia's desire to realize its human and material potential through a well-conceived national program. The two presidents agreed that the cooperative efforts of the two countries should be continued and expanded.
We have developed extremely friendly personal ties during this visit. I've admired him for a great many years, and I must say that he leaves Washington with the sure knowledge that he holds a memorable place in the hearts of all Americans who value fortitude, perseverance, and vision.
New York City showers its welcome on the Tunisian president in the form of confetti and ticker tape, a traditional greeting reserved for the most esteemed visitors. 200,000 New Yorkers line the streets and lean out of buildings to cheer President Bourguiba. The ovation moved the Tunisian leader to say, "This strengthens my conviction that our two peoples must stand together." After the parade, to the Tunisian Trade Office in one of New York's most fashionable areas. A deep interest in how his country's export products are displayed and presented in the United States led President Bourguiba to come and see for himself. Olives and olive oil occupy an important place in the trade office's exhibits. Tunisian crafts are also displayed, such as this ornate bird cage and colorful rugs. Passers-by show their interest in the Tunisian chief of state and wait for a chance to meet him. Warmth of the welcome which I have encountered in Washington as well as in New York, everywhere I have gone, which proves to me that the American people feel the greatest friendship for the Tunisian people, a source among the Tunisian people of a great pride. I hope that the future reinforces that friendship